Hello. Murphy, come on. We're out here today. I was just doing some weeding in the garden, but I have to up pot my pepper plants, and we've been gone for about 3 days, so we need to water the grow room. So we're gonna go inside and take care of that. But right now it is an absolutely beautiful morning out here. It's a little bit raining, but that's okay. I seeded some flowers at the camp, so those are gonna love the rain. Murphy! Murphy! Oh, I think he wants to go inside. Murphy, no! There, Murphy's in the house. Let's go into the grow room. So today I've got to deal with these right here. I have to transplant these into 3.5-inch pots. Pots from the dollar store are as good as any pot out there right now. I did a lot of research on pots and how much they cost, nursery pots, and the dollar store ones are pretty much the cheapest. And they're just as flimsy as the ones that you're buying online for 10 for, well, these are 10 for $1.75. I think I counted the other day, I need 26. That's 26 planted pepper plants, which is way too many for the garden. Yeah, so we'll either be selling some or giving some to friends. Kind of love giving them away. Now, this soil is a mixture of Pro-Mix, worm castings, and coco coir, and it is very dry right now because I hadn't transplanted anything for a while, so I haven't watered it, so I'm going to water it right now. There. I know you've all seen me in this sweater for the last 3 videos, but I love it. I wear it all the time when I'm home now, so. Oh yeah, that's perfect. See how it kind of keeps a ball? That's what you want there. You don't want it to be dripping, but you don't really want it to be separating. You want it to kind of stay into a little ball there. So this is perfect. So what I usually do is I work right out of this bin here. I have one side that I have a tray, just an empty tray like this. These are from IKEA. They're lunch trays. And then I have the pots, which I'm not going to use these. I'm going to use these pots here. Then I have those pots, and then I just have the trays that I'm going to be filling these with here. So I think I can fit 8 in each one of these green trays here. So I'm just going to do that. And for you guys, that's only going to be, I did 24, and I have 26 plants. I'm gonna have to sacrifice 2 plants. Here we go. Just like that. So now that I filled up all of the nursery pots with the soil, I think I'm going to put the basket back, and I'll show you the peppers next, and I'll go through all the peppers. The first pepper that we're going to transplant is called a Natapino. So this is a jalapeno plant that looks and feels just like a jalapeno plant, but it is not spicy. So I planted 10 of these, I guess. I'm going to be transplanting 10 of these because I would like to have as many as possible in my garden. I'd like to make jalapeno poppers, but I don't like the spice. It's too spicy for every single one of them to be hot. So I'd like to put in a few, maybe half the tray of not spicy jalapenos and half the tray of spicy jalapenos. I put 10 seeds in here, and every single one of those seeds germinated, which is amazing. These are seeds from Baker's Creek, and my sister and her husband gave me the catalog, and I'll forever be grateful to them because I'll be buying Baker Creek seeds for a while now. We usually try to get our own seeds out of the garden, but it is nice to have new varieties. So this is a new variety for us. As these plants grow up, I'll be filling in more of this pot, but for right now, I'm just pushing down so there's no voids in the soil. These are going to love to be up potted. I can tell by the root system on here. They could have been probably transplanted last week, but I didn't have the time. I didn't want to make the time, so this is where we are today. So that's 10 Natapino pepper plants. Watering your plants from the bottom is really good for the roots because they will try and go find that water and work their way to the bottom of the pot. If we're in a house situation, maybe, if you water them on the top like this, you're more likely going to disturb that plant. And also, we're in a grow room here, so we need to be very careful about how dry or wet the top of this soil is, because if it's damp, we'll get the fungus gnats, and they're really hard to get rid of in a grow room. So we like to do bottom watering. Next up is the yellow monster pepper by Baker's Creek. I've already got them all ready here. I'm just going to transplant them out. I have 9 of these yellow monster peppers that germinated, which is how many I planted. So let's pour this out and we'll transplant all those ones. I really need way more space in here. Chocolate habaneros. They look amazing. Look at that. There was one that had no label. Fix that right now. These need watered. I have one more to do. This is a lemon drop pepper, and I've got 5. And I've got 5 containers ready to go. So I just need to make the labels, and we are cooking with bacon grease. Never said that in my entire life. Don't know why that came out right then and there. Didn't I say make the labels first? I did. I did not do that. Ooh, these have a very shallow root system. Okay. Well, the plants are all transplanted, and I watered everything that needed watered in here today, so I guess nothing left to do except say bye and see you next time. See you on next video.